Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Imran Podcast. And today we'll be talking on 5 steps to taking the leads in your industry and staying on top of the game. But before I get started, I would like to give you a brief introduction about myself. My name is Emmanuel Oluwagbemi, and I'm the CEO and lead consultant of Imran Company. Well, in order to take lead in your industry and stay on top of the game, you should be able to identify these 5 steps to take. Well, first of all, you need to know that the business space is quite congested, and every day businesses come into the market space with different dynamic business model. Now, many people try to find information on how to start their own businesses online, which might be helpful or in some cases be very dangerous. But these 5 steps will take you through steps you can take to get on top of your game if you actually want to do it right. Now, the first thing you should note, which is the first step, is to know your competition and your customers. Now, there are 2 different things there. We say know your competition and you need to know your customers. Now, your competition is you need to have full understanding about your competitors. Now, who are you competing with in this industry? What are their market share? How can you penetrate the market space? Now, all these things you need to have this full understanding, and you need to understand your target audience. Now, who are you targeting, and what are their converting rates? How well can your audience be converted to your paying clients or to your paying customers? Now, you need to understand, you need to set segments, you need to fully get this insight before now you can take the next step. Understand who you are competing with and have full understanding on your audience, on your customers you are actually going to reach, because you shouldn't be targeting everybody. Not everybody is actually your customer. Then the next one is to identify your business strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Now, many organizations, many startups believe they are quite familiar with the acronym SWOT, but many people don't really put it into practice. Many organizations, many businesses don't understand or identify their SWOT. That is one of the major, the major challenges startups face. They are not able to fully identify and find solutions pertaining to the SWOT analysis they've conducted. Now, first, your strengths. You should be able to leverage on your strengths. When you identify it, you should be able to leverage on it, because that is your solid ground. Now, your weakness, on the other hand, when you identify your weakness, you should be able to invest to converting that into your strength, because your weakness can be a loophole into degrading or into will I call it degrading or diminishing your business thereabout. So you understand the terms. Now, your opportunities. Identify opportunities around you, external, internal opportunities. Identify and make judicious use of it. Very important. And the last one is your threat. Now, the threat, you should identify your threat. Identify the threat before it comes to ruin your business finally. Know what are your external, internal threats, your external threats, government policies, how does it affect your company. All these things must be put into place, and not just identifying it, you should work towards avoiding or minimizing the most tiny risk you should identify. We all know that we might not necessarily be able to quench risk, but you should be able to minimize your risk. Create measures to minimize your risk. Now, the third one is to integrate technology and automation. Well, it might not necessarily be applicable to startup who just started, but along the line, you must understand the importance of technology and automation, business automations for progression and growth. Because there are sometimes you will find it very overwhelming to operate the same way you started. That then you should be able to integrate or start looking towards integrating technology and automation to some of your marketing, sales, operations, and other stuff. So it is very, very important. And note that some technology are not just the right solution for you. You might discover that your competitors, even your close friend in business, are actually adopting that technology. But you need to fully understand what the technology you are integrating is trying to solve for your business. So if it is not solving anything per se, you should withdraw from it and try to look for the best technology and automation process that is favorable and will take your business to the next line of action, or to the next line, to the next phase of your business rather. Now, the fourth one is to leverage on the right partnership, which we always emphasize on it. Now, leveraging on the right partnership can take your business far, because it is what many organizations, many big organizations leverage upon. That's why you find it very hard, for them to go bankrupt or to go into crisis, because they have a solid partnership. They've built solid partnership that enable their business viability, which is very, very important. Identify the right partnership for you that will take you far. Reach out to professionals, reach out to experts, and let them show you the right way to go, not what feels is the right way for you to go. Then the last one is to put all your business information in a document. Now, you should know that your business information shouldn't be scattered abroad, because how will you be able to keep track of your overall progress if all this information are not in a document, are not in one place? Now, how will you be able to fight? How will you be able to attract investors, attract angel investors, banks, other opportunities, without fully having a document, a document to back your business operations, which is very important to set up a business plan, because it's actually the roadmap of your business. When you have the business plan, you'll be able to read, check through and understand, okay, I'm following this process, okay, I have not implemented this strategy, let me follow the same processes laid down by experts. So you should know that, and that should be what you should do. Now, this is the 5 steps of in order to stay ahead of your competitors. I'm going to recap again. Know your competition and your customers. Identify your business strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. You need to integrate technology and automation. You need to leverage on the right partnership. And you need to put all your business information in a document. So, see you next time for a next episode of our podcast. Cheers, guys.